Hi, this is Professor CC19, and even though the 2018 Summer Marble Algolympics have ended, and the Fireballs were declared the champions, all the teams are still trying to stay in shape in preparation for the 2019 games and the 2019 preseason. In order to do so, they have decided to start a few traditions, and the first of which is airing today, and it is the Captain's Creed Practice Tournament. This is a practice series of races for all 16 team captains of the Algolympics teams to keep them in shape for 2019. Now, the way this is going to work is it's going to be a series of 4 races all run on the same course with different starting positions for the marbles each time. And whichever marble has the highest score at the end of the 4th race will be declared the winner of Captain's Creed. All 4 races will be held on the course for event number 6, the downhill sprint. Alright, here are our 16 team captains of our 16 teams that are participating in this practice tournament. And I want to take a moment to talk about the first one, because Conqueror of the Crimson Crusaders was not the team captain in the 2018 main games. After their relatively poor performance, finishing 15th of 16 in the 2018 games, they decided to put Conqueror, who earned their only medal in the downhill sprint tournament, in the position of team captain rather than Voyager. Even though Voyager had a few mid-pack to upper-pack performances, Conqueror was by far the best as the only one to earn their team a medal. So, hoping for some better performances, the Crimson Crusaders have gone with Conqueror as their new team captain. All the other team captains are as follows: O for Team Neon, Fudgy of the Brownies, Cool Mint for the Mintergreens, Fire for our reigning Algolympics champions, the Fireballs, King for the Azure Royals, On Target for the O-Raiders, Prank for Jack's Jokers, Fella for the Yellow Fellas, Purple for the Ultraviolets, Upstream for the Strawberry Streamers, Sketch for the Grayscales, Dark for the Black Knights, Full for Team Moonglow, Transparent Red of Team Transparent, and Frost of the Icers. Those are 16 team captains participating in the Captain's Creed Practice Tournament. Now, here is their first lineup in the starting gates for race number 1. All 4 races are held in this video, so I want to take as little time as possible describing this, but they're organized by alphabetical order from Conqueror, C, Crimson Crusaders, all the way down to Strawberry Streamers and Upstream with the letter U at the end. You can see how they are lined up here, each in, I guess you can consider that lane 1, 2, all the way to 8, and 2 rows as well. Alright, so I'm going to zoom out, and this is going to be a very fast race. If you saw event number 6, it is a very fast-paced course, and having twice as many competitors is just going to make it even crazier. So, are you ready? I hope you are. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, Captain's Creed has begun. I'm going to try and keep up with all the marbles as they go down here. Who is going to be out to an early lead? It looks like it's going to be our reigning champions, the Fireballs, alongside Transparent Red of Team Transparent. And now Transparent Red is taking the lead. Looks like Yellow Fellas are jumping up into 2nd place. I'm trying to keep track of Transparent Red so far down this course. Looks like we also have Conqueror of the Crimson Crusaders. Did very well in this event in the main games. I don't think he's going to be able to track T-Red down, though. Actually, he might. But, nope, not quite. Looks like, oh no! It's going to be the Brownies. Look at that! Alright, last moment lunge for the Brownies, and Fudgy of the Brownies is going to take the win here. Well done. Looks like disappointment for the O-Raiders. They are way back in 14th. Alright, let's see here. Let's pause at that. So everybody, so race 1 goes to the Brownies, followed by the Crimson Crusaders, with the new team captain, Conqueror, doing a very good job. Then Team Transparent and Transparent Red. 4th place goes to Fire of the Fireballs. Then we have Ultraviolets, Black Knights, Jack's Jokers, and Team Moonglow in the top half. Yellow Fellas, Grayscales, Strawberry Streamers, Mintergreens, Team Neon, O-Raiders, Azure Royals, who did very poorly in the main event, finishing 15th again, and Icers right now in dead last. Now, before I get to race 2, there has to be a comment made on the scoring system. Now, the way this works is, for each race, The winner gets 16 points, second gets 15, third gets 14, and it keeps going down all the way up to whoever comes in last gets only 1 point. So Icers right now are in last place with 1 point, while the Brownies and Fudgy have the lead with 16. I'm going to rearrange the starting positions and get ready for race number 2. Alright, we are set up now for race 2, and this time we're going in reverse alphabetical order from Strawberry Streamers back down to Crimson Crusaders. Some surprising good starts from teams like Ultraviolets finishing in 5th and Black Knights in 6th. Some disappointments for the first race for the O'Raiders in 14th and Azure Royals in 15th. Let's see how these standings change after race number 2. Now, I'm not going to be showing you any standings charts, so it's kind of in my head a little bit with the math and maybe in yours to predict who's going to win, but we will find out at the end of the 4th race. Anyway, let's get ready to begin race number 2. I'm going to zoom out once again. As you saw, that first race was very fast. And get ready to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we have begun in race number 2 of 4. Who is going to be taking the early lead this time? And it is Grayscales, followed by the Mintergreens and Team Transparent once again. But now Team Neon is cruising by, and so are the Black Knights. Alright, Team Transparent has fallen back. I want to say black because the Black Knights and Dark are in the lead, but now it goes to Team Neon, and Fireballs is trying to challenge as well. Anyone else? Looks like we have Strawberry Streamers doing very well. That's a big surprise. Oh, this is going to be close coming down here. Here comes Crimson Crusaders again, and the Azure Royals. It's going to go to the Black Knights. And it looks like Team Neon slips back to 4th. Here come the O'Raiders. Everybody else finishing all at once. Another disappointing finish for the Icers, and look at this! Brownies finishing in last place. Big surprise there. They won race 1 and finished last place race 2. Consistency isn't really their thing. They finished 7th in the main game, so they're kind of all over the place. Let's see here. This is a win for the Black Knights. 16 points for them. Another opposite performance. 2nd place for King of the Azure Royals. Another good performance by Conqueror. He is really comfortable with this event. Another 3rd place, 2nd in race 1, 3rd in race 2. I think that means he might be able to keep the lead. Then we have a good performance by Team Neon, Yellowfellas, O'Raiders, Fireballs, and I'm glad Strawberry Streamers are doing fairly well. Nowhere near last place like they are used to getting in the main games. Then we have Mintergreens, Grayscales, Team Transparent, Jack's Jokers, Ultraviolets, Icers, Team Moonglow, and Brownies in last place. Alright, so I'm going to write these scores down. Not going to add them up yet, but I'm also going to set up for race number 3. So that will begin in a few moments. Alright, I have written down the scores for race 2, and I have set up for race number 3. And this time, it is not based on alphabetical order. I just brought the outer teams in the first couple races in towards the middle. As you can see, Strawberry Streamers and Crimson Crusaders are right near each other now. And the inner teams out towards the outer lanes. So it is definitely different for race number 3. Black Knights have been doing very well these first couple races, so have Crimson Crusaders, who will reign supreme in race 3 and be even closer to a win in Captain's Creed. We're going to begin the second half, race 3, in 3, 2, 1, go. Right, here we go. Another good start for these competitors. Who is it going to be? It's going to be the O'Raiders out to an early lead, but now it's the Icers coming back. Then the Black Knights successful again. Brownies coming down. Here comes Team Neon. Team Neon trying to take the lead. And Black Knights are holding it. Question is there going to be anyone to significantly challenge Black Knights if their points total gets that high? Looks like a bunch of other marbles careening by. Crimson Crusaders looking for another good finish. Brownies in on this. This might be another win for the Brownies. But yes, it's going to be a win for the Brownies. Crimson Crusaders second, Team Moonglow, Yellowfellas, Jack's Jokers, Team Neon, Black Knights, Strawberry Streamers, and then everybody else being forced in here at the end. It looks like Team Transparent is going to finish in last place. Alright, so let's take a look at what we have here. We have Brownies winning their second race out of 3, so Brownies are doing really good apart from that last place finish in race 2. Then we have another solid performance by Crimson Crusaders, another second place finish, so they've been in the top 3 all 3 times. Then we have Team Mooglo up again, then Yellowfellas, Jack Jokers, another good run by Team Neon. Then we have Black Knights, Strawberry Streamers, and O-Raiders. Fireballs fell back pretty far for this race, and the Icers back in 14th once again. They are going to be out of it. Alright, so I'm going to write down the scores for this race, and then go to race number 4, our final race of Captain's Creed. Alright, the marbles have been put back into the starting gates for one final race. Race 4 of 4, the final round of the Captain's Creed tournament. And this time I just completely flipped all the positions once again. So now we have Jack's Jokers in lane 1, row 1, Fireballs in lane 8, row 2. And I don't have any numbers specifically, but I can tell you that at the end of race 3, Crimson Crusaders have a significant lead. The closest challenger is Black Knights. There are quite a few teams that can still win, but Crimson Crusaders, with the newcomer to be team captain Voyager, have, I believe, a 7-point lead at the moment. So if they finish in the top half, Crimson Crusaders have won Captain's Creed. Alright, here we go. We're going to zoom out and prepare for the start of the final race. It's going to begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, Captain's Creed race 4 of 4 has begun. Marbles are streaming down the course. Team Transparent has the lead. Here comes Team Neon. Here come the Grayscales. Crimson Crusaders not in the picture right now. Team Neon is one of those teams that can still win if the other teams place low enough. Here comes Team Transparent. Strawberry Streamers up into 3rd. Ultraviolets and Jack's Jokers back there. And Yellowfellas, another of the teams that can still win. So far, it looks like it's going to be Team Transparent, but Team Neon is giving chase, so are the Ultraviolets. Coming down here... Wow, this is going to be close. I think it's going to be Team Neon. Alright, that's important, because Team Neon can still win these games depending on where Crimson Crusaders finish. Here come the O-Raiders. Crimson Crusaders are pretty far back there, so are the Black Knights. This, I don't know the numbers yet, but this could be an upset. This could be a victory for Team Neon. Oh, disappointment for the Fireballs finishing last place. This final race, better performance for the Icers. Good job by the Strawberry Streamers for getting 3rd place on a bronze in this final race. Alright, I haven't added up the numbers yet. But it is possible that Team Neon has won. It is also possible that the Yellowfellas have won. They were another team that had a chance of winning. So I'm going to add up the numbers, display them to you, and reveal our top 3. Alright, here are some of our results. Now, we have some surprises on this list, especially having our top 3, Fireballs, Ash Royals, and Wintergreens, coming in 12th, 13th, and 14th in the overall standings. Now, true, they are already qualified for next year's games, so they don't have to go through the qualification process, but I'm not sure if that's a lack of effort or just a bit of rust to shake off after not racing in a while. On the other hand, we have some positive surprises, like Upstream of the Strawberry Streamers coming back to score 5th, Fudgy of the Brownies with 2 wins, tying with Prank of Jack's Jokers right behind, Team Transparent and Ultraviolets also tied at 36. Icers on the Grayscales in our bottom 2 positions, disappointment for both of them. Now it's time to reveal our top 4 spots. The winner is not who I thought. My math was a little bit off, but it's time to reveal our top 4. Alright, here are our top 4. And even with only 5 points in the final race, our brand new team captain, Conqueror of the Crimson Crusaders, is the winner of Captain's Creed with 49 points, and showing that he's probably going to be an excellent team captain for the Crimson Crusaders. Dark of the Black Knights finishing 2nd with 45. O and Fella, Team Neon and Yellowfellas, tied at 44, but Team Neon gets the official 3rd for winning Race 4. So, some big surprises. Bottom 5 teams in the main games in the top 3 spots in the practice tournament. Is that a sign that they're going to be doing much better in 2019? Who knows? But either way, we saw some great racing today. This has been Professor CC19. Subscribe for more. Check the link in the description for more of the Algolympics. Thanks for watching.